Mohsen, in a way, it's so simple. Actually, you don't need detailed words to explain what is moving people. Simple fact: 73-year-old man teaching us a few lessons, perhaps in independence. Mohsen, hang in for a second. I'd like to go across to Kamlesh Suttar, who joins us from Azad Maidan, perhaps another epicenter. It's fast turning out to be one. Kamlesh, I have been seeing massive amounts of people at Azad Maidan. One would have thought that Jantar Mantar is the epicenter, but we are seeing multiple epicenters now.
Indeed, Akash, and this is one ground that has seen Anna in action for several times in the past. And for the last 3 days, people here are sitting on fast. They're supporting Anna Hazare, his cause. The third day, what started with 20 people. People are coming in from all quarters. Professionals, students. Age is no bar here. Profession is no bar. People from all quarters. We've seen even Bollywood celebrities coming and joining and showing their support and solidarity. We'll talk to a couple of people who are there sitting on the fast for last 2-3 days. This is your third day in the fast. What is your exact feeling now? Do you think now, apart from Jantar Mantar, Azad Maidan 2 is turning out to be another epicenter?
I personally feel yes, because although we appreciate and accept that Delhi is our center, we are going to follow whatever instructions come from their side, whatever decisions are taken will be abided by us. But the fact remains that we are also very active here. This afternoon, we had a crowd of not less than about 2,500 people here in support of the cause for which we all are fasting here. So Bombay equally has become an important point.
More than 2,500 people at this ground, Akai. That means someone who has seen Azad Maidan, the protest here. This is definitely something. This number is definitely something. We will talk to more people. Ma'am, you are here. You are a part of this agitation. How long do you want to take this protest, and how do you want to take it forward from here?
I think the protest will go until our demand on Jan Lokpal bill is met. And we hope that the government, seeing the public mood, accedes to the demand of Anna Hazare and ends it fast.
No taking back till the demands are met. That is what Azad Maidan is saying, Akash. And this is the maximum city that is saying that they are not going to budge. They are not going to take it back till the demands are met.
It's what a pleasure to see a multiple epicenter. This is not restricted to only Jantar Mantar. Durga Nandani joins us from Chennai. High political season there, Durga. But perhaps beyond just the electioneering and campaigning, people are looking beyond the politics and supporting Anna Hazare. Just take us through exactly how much of a crowd pull has Anna Hazare been down absolutely on the other side of the nation in Chennai?
Well, Akash, there is a very, very significant reason as to why people come out in the numbers, in such huge numbers that you're seeing right behind me, because Tamil Nadu has made the headlines for being the most state, of course, lot of allegations on the 2G itself drawing on attention. As my cameraman is just panning, you can see the number of people. They have turned out in huge numbers, holding placards saying that the rampant corruption here in the country should be eradicated immediately. In fact, I'm joined here by a school student who is here to share a perspective. Swati, if I can just ask my cameraman to pan this side. Swati, tell me, why exactly have you come here? What has brought you here?
I think corruption is the main problem today, and as a nation we should come together and fight against it. It is now or never. At least now the country should awake. That's why I'm here for.
Well, absolutely. So that's an awakening is what people are demanding here. I also have a very interesting person here, a young entrepreneur who is facing serious problems with district officials demanding bribe for a school that she runs for the less privileged. She's Sharon. Sharon, tell us, what have you been going through in Mahabalipuram, the place where you run the school?
It's been really difficult. All the people just been torturing us for 1 year, saying that they wouldn't sign our papers just to let these kids. These kids cannot afford 1 square meal. And for them to walk kilometers away, we're saying we'll provide them a bus. But no, the officials cannot do a simple sign, and they're charging us saying 50,000, 70,000, where we can't even afford that. It's just for the less privileged. India, only you can make a difference. You can light that candle and change this corruption situation.